Hello, hello. She's back again. We are on week 8. It's week 8. And, yeah, I'm back. Doing another one of these. Still putting in the effort. The question is laid out for each of us to ask whether to hold on or to drop the mask. Martha Bosing. Do you ever feel you are wearing a mask? It's a strange, uncomfortable feeling. We mistrust our own face. We don't even know what it looks like because we put on the mask so young. But sooner or later, we must drop it and face our reflection. Perhaps the mask is silent, and behind it we feel like screaming. Perhaps the mask is festive, and our own eyes weep. The mask chafes and confines us, but it gives protection too. We're naked without it. We have nowhere to hide. To summon the courage to drop the mask, we must believe in ourselves enough to trust our naked vulnerability. We may take courage in knowing that everyone is vulnerable and afraid. By wearing your own faces proudly, we show that it's possible. Soon, masks will be dropping all around. Today, I will risk showing myself as I really am. Something I've been having a hard time with making these videos is the fact that I can see people are watching them, and it makes me feel, self-conscious or uncomfortable, I guess, with the eyes. And the thing about me is people have been getting me wrong since the dawn of time, so I feel like I should just be used to it by now, and I shouldn't feel the need to explain myself, but you know how that goes. We are who we are, and it's normal as people to be afraid of that. The biggest lesson I've learned so far this half of the year is the fact that I could just let go. Like, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't have to matter so much what someone thinks. I think it's hard for me with these videos because it is more focused around me being myself. Like, that's the focus of the video. And so, for the first time, I have to actually sort of peel back all of the layers and be honest, which is tough after so long. But I'm getting used to it, I guess. And I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm reminded of the quote that says, "You can't say the wrong thing to the right person." And I'm trying to apply that here, I guess, and say that if somebody thinks I'm really weird or they're annoyed by me, then they're not meant to be there. And that the people who I resonate with will eventually, find me. And hopefully it builds, But like I said, that's tough because I've never stepped out like that before. I never felt safe enough to do that. I guess I'm just past that point of caring who sees or judges me for who I am. Because if I can take one thing off of my plate, considering how much I'm balancing and juggling, or whatever metaphor you want to use for it, like, I'd be grateful. So I'm happy to just be myself if it means it makes my life a little bit easier. And if people don't like it, then they don't like it. And I just don't care. I'm a little past that point. Thank God. That's probably the best thing that could have come out of this first half of the year, is me just learning to let go of the weight of other people's misunderstanding of me, or whatever they feel like I am. It doesn't matter to me. I just feel like it's about 1,000,000 pounds of weight off of my shoulders. Dance scores, everyone's favorite part, my favorite part, especially when I'm listening to different music and just seeing how it matches up. And it always does. Did I unintentionally cosplay the Powerpuff Girls in this video? I did. I just noticed that. Unintentional vision. And that's what I'm talking about. Alignment and how things just happen. And I don't plan it. I don't give myself enough credit to say that I had the forethought to plan this, because we know how I am. And the smallest of circles. But yeah, it's Buttercup Day, I guess. 6 out of 10 for Buttercup. Okay. And here we are. Variation of Bubbles, I would say, obviously. Oh, yeah. That one time when she went into, like, the simulator and she turned it all the way up to, like, 12, whatever was the highest level. And she just, like, completely... Oh, I love that episode. I think it resonated because it was like, yes! Free the beast. Free the beast. Also, I look like I'm dancing to the song that I'm listening to right now, which is Flyana Boss, Money At. That's a good choice. Even the point, come on. Virgo is always on beat. It's just gonna happen. I'm just convinced. Also, what am I drinking? Maybe this was chai, iced chai. I'm doing my best to make the perfect iced chai. And I think I'm just gonna have to figure out how to make it in bulk. But now I have to figure out spices and stuff. I don't know if I want that kind of project, but I like the silly little drink in the morning. Obviously, I like the silly little drink in the morning. The point matches up with the song. Like, I do it all the time. Maybe I was dancing to this song, probably. Who knows? Anyway, I feel like that was a lot of dancing. Even sitting, look at that, still going. Also, pew pew. Yes, you see. Tiny Terry Crews body loading. Summer 2037. Speaking of sevens, 7 out of 10 for Bubbles Day, I guess we're going with. And there was no dancing on Saturday because the Saturday was just to do it so it's done kind of day, which is not very blossom of me at all. I'm a little disappointed. But here's some headstand practice as like a bonus, whatever. I don't know. It's a filler so that I can peter off and say goodbye. If you sat through this, I'm so sorry that there isn't more interesting lore dropping happening, but it is what it is. I appreciate the eyes. And I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for sitting with me.